is Mission Control, Houston. This is Mission Control, Houston. Space Station Ocula, do you copy?
We copy, Houston. Major Toomey, headed to the bridge.
Let's suspend the gravity well test, Ocula. We want to initiate the correction burn coming up at 12:21.
12:21. Roger that.
Nice of you to join us, Captain.
I was gonna go for a stroll, but it's about minus 450 degrees outside.
Summertime. Roger that, Houston. Locking nav orbital track into computer.
This is Houston. You are a go for correction burn.
Initiating correction burn in 3, 2.
Master alarm. Where's the malfunction?
Beats the hell out of me. I'm looking at all green lights.
Houston, I'm reading a debris field directly in our fly path.
Ocula, Joint Space Ops has picked up an object on a collision course. Advise initiating course correction immediately.
Ahead of you, Houston. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark.
Object is still closing, Houston. It's increasing speed and appears to have matched our course correction.
It's not possible.
Russian?
Okay, initiating a second burn and making a 2-degree course correction. Trying to shake it off. Time to impact.
35 seconds. Getting kind of critical here, Captain.
The gravity wave. Can you widen the impact field?
Never tried. Good idea. Stand by. Detaching.
Hustle.
20 seconds to impact.
Initiating wave pulse.
Brace for impact. Hold on tight.
Impact in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Shut down.
Roger that. Gravity wave shut down.
Ocula, this is Houston. Do you copy? Ocula, this is Houston. Do you copy?
Yeah, Houston, we're still breathing. Used Ted's gravity wave to deflect incoming object. Any idea what that was?
Negative, Ocula. Joint Space Ops are still tracking and will update you.
Woo!
All right, Ocula, stand by for uplink to JVN Cable News.
Standing by, Houston. Standing by.
This is Ann Poole for HNN Global News. We have two astronauts making history 250 miles above us. Major Ted Lockwood and Captain Alex Toomey. Now, Ted, unless you've been living under a rock for the past few months, is a mastermind behind a device that creates a gravity wave eliminating weightlessness in space.
Not just space, Ann. We've recently determined that we can control and now direct gravity. In space, on the surface, anywhere.
It's amazing. Can you tell us any more? What else have you learned since entering Moon's orbit?
Well, I don't bum my head so much.
Well, that's a plus.
Well, the applications are limitless, Ann. In space, loss of bone density and muscle mass for long-range space missions could be a thing of the past. It means trips to places like Titan and Pluto could become a reality. Now, back home, controlling gravity fields would be a revolution.
Revolution.
In every industry. Skyscrapers could be built in weeks versus years. And on the other side of the dial, demolition work could be achieved in minutes using gravity-based directional pressure to level anything from a pile of rocks to 10 city blocks. That rhymed. The applications are boundless, Ann.
Amazing. Amazing. Well, Ted, we are all wishing you luck down here and looking forward to hearing the results of the final trials.
You know, Ann, I have to say, the entire thing has been a team effort. I couldn't have done any of this without Alex here. His down-to-the-wire application for the wave averted a near disaster yesterday.
Well, Captain Alex Toomey, the highly decorated son of space pioneer General Michael Toomey. Your dad would be proud to know you're following in his footsteps.
I'm sure.
Well, knowing your father's the first man on Mars, that must cast a long shadow.
No. No, not at all. Just proud of my dad and what we're doing up here.
Well, keep up the good work, gentlemen, and don't bump your head, Alex. This is Ann Poole talking to the astronauts on Oculus Station for HNN Global News.
That was fun. I could use a hand running through these relays. Alex?
Always living in his shadow.
What?
It's okay, Teddy. It's okay, I get it. Hey, you're the big shot. You invented the gravity wave. I'm just along for the ride.
Is that really how you feel?
No one will ever look at anything I ever do.
Now, you heard that dig she got in about my father. What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
It was a dig. Trying to get a reaction out of him.
Houston, I got a 1202 alarm.
Copy you, Ocula. We read you. The team advises 1202 is not critical and they are working on the problem. Procedures should follow shortly.
Copy that, Houston. We'll just sit tight.
Flight director suggests you continue currently scheduled tests.
Suggest. Let's go get your ass back to work.
Alex, look at me, boy. You'll never measure up. You'll never measure up. Measure up, Alex. Measure up.
This is Mission Control, Ocula. Ocula, do you copy?
Hey, Sandra. Morning.
That's weird. I was dreaming I was in Fiji.
Sorry, Ocula. Flight Director Barlow has given me new mission parameters.
We're all ears.
Stand by, Ocula. I want to go live for this. Hey, fellas.
What's up?
There's been a development. What I'm going to say is highly classified. There are 6 other people on the planet that know what I'm about to tell you. Our government has been in communication with an alien race.
Flight, could you repeat?
The near miss yesterday was not debris. Data concludes it was an alien probe sending us a message. Mission parameters have been revised. Gravity wave experiments and data collection is on hold. Your mission is now first contact. One of you will be the first to communicate with the species. Copy?
One person, Houston?
1.
Who's going?
Ted is. Major Lockwood, you should know this came down from the President himself. They want you suited up and ready for transport at 11:25 GMT.
That soon.
Copy. We've been able to decipher coordinates for some type of molecular transport.
Decipher? Transport? How long have these discussions been going?
Let's just say the probe contained a wealth of information, including translation instructions, which we are still analyzing. Once the Ocula is in the proper rendezvous position on the dark side of the moon as instructed, the transport beam will appear inside of the station, and Major Lockwood, you will step into it. Copy?
Copy that, Houston.
What does he say when he meets them?
You shake hands.
Do they even have hands?
The Garangi have confirmed they are similar to us in many ways.
Garangi?
State Department is sending up a list of questions for you to ask them, Ted.
Ted? They're sending Ted? That's your seat, boy, not him. If I can be number one, so can you. Measure up, Alex. Measure up.
Alex? Alex? You okay?
I'm good.
I know this sucks.
You're making your mark. Major Theodore Lockwood. Everyone's gonna know that name. And more than that, it's immortality, because you're first.
They made a judgment call.
Yeah, based on what? Qualifications? Accomplishments? Really? Come here. What is this?
Something in Garangi.
You give a little speech?
Supposed to hand it to them.
What does it say?
It's my introduction.
It's fucking unbelievable.
Alex, I know you want to do this.
Really?
But understand, since I was a kid, I had a dream. We had the same dream of traveling to the stars and meeting beings from other worlds, and now it's happening. This is history. It's happening right here, right now, and you will be a part of it. You will be in the history books too.
No, you don't get it.
Try me.
You don't know what it was like. To be his son, you had to be one step beyond. You had to be first. And he was relentless. And you want to know what he said to me after I busted my ass to get in the astronaut corps? Well, you think you'd hear something like, "Congratulations, son. You made me proud." No. No, it was, "Boy, you're just another nameless spam in a can." Wouldn't even shake my hand until I actually impressed him. Made my mark. But now it's too late for me, for him, and your history books.
I know. I've spent my entire life prepping for this. Trust me, I didn't get a lot of attaboys either. But we have the same dream.
Well, at least you're living yours. I guess I'm fucked, and that's the end of it.
This is Mission Control Ocula. Do you copy?
We copy, Houston.
Control got back to us on that 1202 alarm glitch. Procedure's heading to you now.
Copy that, Houston. We'll get into it right away.
Yeah, we will.
Ocula, this is Houston. We advise there will be a loss of signal as you go around the dark side of the moon. Catch you on the other side, fellas. Mission Control out.
We copy, Houston. We'll have 1202 fixed by the time you hear from us again.
Paragraph 6, checking CRM 112.
Checking CRM 112. Negative.
Checking CRM 113.
Checking CRM 113. We're good on 113.
Check CRM 114.
Checking CRM 114.
door release shorted out in here. Come on, man, open up. Alex! Alex! Alex, what are you doing? What are you doing? Alex! 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 We're both the same. We both want to travel to the stars. Don't.
This is Houston. We've uplinked with the TDRSS. We are coming up on the time for transfer. Copy? Ocula, did you complete the 1202 procedure? Copy, Ocula? This is Mission Control. Do you copy? Ocula, do you copy? We have lost camera link. Ocula, do you copy? Ted, you need to be standing by for transport. Alex? Ted? Do you read? This is Mission Control.
I don't know what you're saying. I can't understand you.
Snuff. Dog, not ambassador.
Ambassador? Yes, I am. My name is Alex Toomey. American. Earth sent me.
Where is Ambassador 7?
Ambassador 7.
Terrestrial name, Ted Lockwood.
Ted? Ambassador 7?
He is Garangi. He must make his report.
That noise. He was one of yours?
Where is he? Where is the ambassador? Scan him! You terminated him.
I didn't know. How could I know? Wait a second. The gravity wave. It wasn't Ted, it was you.
Yes. Our first exchange of technological information.
First?
There will be no more. You wanted to be the first. Therefore, it's clear you terminated him. The data proves this to be a selfish and murderous act.
I didn't know. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It was supposed to be me. I was supposed to be the one.
Ambassador 7 was on a mission to prove humankind's worth.
Worth? Well, I don't understand.
Many insisted humankind was too primitive, too warlike. We sent Ambassador 7 to prove the others wrong. We needed the truth.
The truth about what?
About humans.
What?
Captain Toomey, you have terminated our ambassador, and in doing so, your actions have doomed your own species to extinction.
No, you're making a mistake. Don't do this!
You wanted your world to know your name. Now they will. A shame they won't remember for long.
What are you gonna do?
We did nothing, Captain. You did. Your abuse of the gravity waves created a seismic lunar shift, and now your moon is on a collision course with your planet. Goodbye.
No, wait!
For HNN Global News for this historic moment as astronaut Alex Toomey has made first contact with an alien race. I believe we're getting a video feed now. Oh my God. I don't know what... I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That footage was clearly not meant for public broadcast. What is that? George, are you getting this? Oh my God, the moon. The moon!
Boy, you'll never be the one. You'll never be the one. You'll never be the one.
Can you please send Lola Pierce to the counselor's office?
My brother is trying to kill me. I know you probably think I'm crazy, but I promise you I'm telling the truth. You have to believe me.
I think you think you're telling the truth.
I'm not making this up. He really is trying to kill me, and I can prove it. Where do I start? At the beginning. I'll start at the beginning. Grace has this new thing where she doesn't eat dairy, so I ate all the ice cream I wanted.
Gluten-free.
Dude, her older brother is so hot. Like, he walked in the kitchen with his shirt off, and his abs were like, boom, boom, bump. Like, you know, abs.
Swinging and banging now. Swinging and banging, swinging and banging.
And I kind of just wanted to touch him a little.
Off track, Lola.
Sorry, right. Grace and I snuck out and enrolled this girl at Ainsley's house because she is the worst, the absolute most evil person on the planet. You don't know her. She goes to private school.
And your brother is trying to kill?
He is. So anyway, Grace and I had a sleepover, rolled Ainsley's yard, and I farted in the hood of her dad's car. What? She's awful. Anyway, we got back to Grace's house, and in the middle of the night, I woke up, and she was kissing me. And I shoved her off, and I was like, I mean, Grace, I'm flattered, and I kind of liked it, but I'm saving myself for Jacob Elordi. You know that guy from the kissing booth?
So you were sexually assaulted by your friend at a sleepover?
No. Gosh, no, not assaulted. It was just a misunderstanding. Stand down, Miss P. Anyway, I got home the next morning and was a total zombie because we were up so late and I slept the whole day.
And your brother?
And my brother, yes, I know, I'm getting into it. But hello, backstory. I got him peeking in my room. Creeper. And then on Monday, he wouldn't give me a ride, so I had to take the bus. The bus.
I don't see how being forced to take the bus is the same as an attempted homicide, but you really need to get to class, so...
Let me finish! Made it through my morning classes, sat with Grace at lunch, and I did not feel great, like a little pukey. Am I pregnant? I kind of started worrying that I was pregnant. Can you get pregnant from giving someone a handy? Because that's like as far as I've gone. But I was just wondering if like, sperm were to go like airborne and then land on me and crawl down my body and up my vajayjay.
Lola!
Yeah. No, probably not. I didn't think so. Anyway, I stayed after school because of homecoming committee and our float's gonna be so epic, by the way. And when I got home, my brother was making dinner.
So?
He never cooks. My dad cooks. Or my mom picks up something on the way home from work.
Well, so that's good.
Uh-huh. I mean, he made spaghetti. It's not that hard. I mean, way to suck up to Mom and Dad, Andrew. Also, he made it super gross. Like, I think the cheese had gone bad because it made my throat close up and I totally barfed. Oh, shit. I am pregnant. That's what that means, isn't it?
Not if you haven't had sex. You haven't had sex yet, have you, Lola?
No, but that hand thing. That was super gross. It was like a horror movie. His penis exploded everywhere.
Why do you think your brother's trying to kill you?
You're mad.
I'm not mad.
Because you shouted.
Please continue. About your brother.
Well, he stared at me while I ate his moldy cheese, and he just kept staring at me, like without blinking. And his eyes were like lasers, like they went right through me. Zing! And Dolores Claiborne was scared of him.
And Dolores Claiborne is?
A wiener dog. She usually loves Andrew, but she went into the kitchen and she started getting all growly. She backed out with her tail between her legs. That's weird, right? And then I caught him online researching weapons. Maybe I'm lactose intolerant.
Weapons? We take that very seriously. As you know, we had an active shooter drill yesterday. Do your parents keep weapons in the house? Do you think he's planning something?
I mean, definitely. I think he's trying to kill me, so.
Do you think he's planning on bringing weapons to school?
Only if he plans on killing me here.
What kind of weapons was he researching?
Old-fashioned ones.
Guns?
Not guns, no. Others, like swords and axes. Like he was into King Arthur cosplay or something. Nerd.
Okay. So maybe he was researching for a school assignment?
That's what I thought. But then he tied me up in the basement.
What? He tied you up? Why didn't you start with that?
You have no appreciation for storytelling, Miss Porter.
Well, did your parents intervene? How did you get away?
They weren't home, so when he left, I ripped through the ties, and I ran to Grace's house, spent the night, and now I'm here, telling you all this.
You ripped through the ties. What did he tie you up with?
I don't know. It was this kind of plastic cord thing.
And you ripped through it with your bare hands?
It wasn't that strong.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. You're safe.
Thank you. Thanks for believing in me. Hashtag relief.
Yeah, right. He'd been through a lot.
Yeah.
So where are the marks?
Excuse what?
On your wrists. You say that you were tied up by your brother and struggled to get free, and yet you look fine.
You don't believe me.
A world of no. You need to get back to class, Lola, and I'm going to recommend that you talk to your parents and maybe see a therapist. This need for attention.
I can't believe you don't believe me. It's true. My brother is trying to kill me.
Here's a note for your 6th period teacher. Oh, and Lola?
Yeah?
Hang in there, sweetie. High school's a big transition. And being a freshman is hard.
Andrew? Andrew, we gotta talk. He definitely wants me dead.
Who? My brother. You wanna go eat later?
I don't know. I'm feeling really kerfloofy, and Andrew.
Oh,
was
fuck
just...
Andrew.
Damn, girl. Let me get some of that. I bet she's a freak. Yeah, I see you looking. Oh, man.
The guys here suck.
Yeah. You wanna go eat later?
Fine. After homework?
Yeah, good. I have lacrosse, but meet me after my house.
Where do you want to eat?
I have some ideas.
Hello? Andrew? You up here? Anybody? Andrew? What is your actual problem, Andrew?
Shut up, Lola.
Okay. What the hell are you doing? I'm gonna tell Mom and Dad.
You can't.
Can't I? I mean, I don't know if you're going through some type of hormonal teen boy puberty 2.0 or whatever, but you're not gonna get away with this.
You can't tell Mom and Dad.
Gonna.
Shit. How can you have no idea? Lola, you can't tell Mom and Dad because they're dead.
Ha ha. Real funny, asshole.
I'm not joking.
You killed them. What the hell? Andrew, oh my god. Oh my god, no.
I didn't kill them. You did.
Stop lying. Oh my gosh. Just stop whatever you're doing and just put down the axe.
On Saturday, you came home from Grace's, and then what do you remember?
I came home hungry, got a snack, and went to bed.
You got a snack. Do you remember what you ate?
I don't know. Something from the pantry.
No, Lola. Mom opened the door and you gave her a hug. Then you walked into the kitchen and Dad was making pancakes and he offered you some.
I remember I spilled the syrup and I had to clean it up.
It wasn't syrup that you spilled.
Yes, it was.
Oh, Lola. It was blood.
They're not dead. They're still at work.
When was the last time you saw them? It's been days. You're a monster.
Nuh-uh. You're the monster. Your skin is on fire.
My skin feels hot to you because yours is cold and dead.
You put something weird in the spaghetti.
I loaded it up with garlic. I was trying to figure out what happened to you when I read online that vampires don't like it.
Vampires? You're nuts. I'm lactose intolerant. Or pregnant. You tied me up.
You broke through the cords anyway. Vampires have super strength, right? Last week you couldn't even do a girl push-up. And I tied you up to keep you from hurting anyone else.
Morning. Did you have fun?
Oh, it's fun.
Did you get any sleep?
A little.
Well, Dad's making pancakes, so come grab some before Andrew gets down here and scarfs them all.
Thanks, Mom. Hey, Daddy.
Morning, honey. I made your favorite.
You were feral. I snuck back to my room and waited until you went upstairs and fell asleep.
What did you do with their bodies? Why didn't you call the cops?
I wanted to protect you, so I cleaned up what was left.
You threw them away? You threw away Mom and Dad?
You ate Mom and Dad! I did some research. It seems beheading is the only way to stop you. I'm your big brother. I'm supposed to protect you, Lola. I'm sorry I can't.
Wait! Wait! How did this happen? How did I become a...
You tell me.
Grace. The sleepover. She bit me. Holy shit, I'm a vampire. I killed Mom and Dad. I didn't do it on purpose.
I know, but I can't let you kill anybody else next time you're hungry.
I'll drink pig's blood. I'll rob a blood bank with my super strength. Please, we'll figure something out, Andrew. I don't want to die.
I have to do the right thing, Lola. Hold still.
Hold still? While you chop my head off?
Yeah?
So, just to be clear, you want me to stand here, like compliantly, while you decapitate me?
Well, when you put it like that... You busted out the SAT words. Don't decapitate me compliantly.
Are you seriously making fun of me for begging for my life?
Does this surprise you?
Ha ha. Very funny. After you kill me, you should do a comedy tour.
I don't know what to do. It's too much. Mom and Dad are dead. We're all we have left.
I won't hurt you. I don't know what happened with Mom and Dad, but I have control of it now. I went to school this week. I didn't attack anybody.
That's true. Grace is the one who should die. She did this to you on purpose.
I thought we were friends. Doesn't eat dairy, my ass.
I can't let her hurt anyone else.
Andrew? Wait! Stop! You can't do this alone. You're not strong enough.
I need super strength.
You need me. Let me help, big brother. We can stop her together.
Wait. Does it hurt?
You literally won't even remember.
I love you.
Well, duh.
Do you know why I called you here, Lola? Your friend Grace has gone missing. Now, you two were as thick as thieves. I mean, good grief, you told me what happened the other night, how she assaulted you, and now she's gone. I know you know something.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Lola, you two were seen together after school, and then she told the girls at lacrosse that you two were having dinner. What happened to Grace, Lola? Did something happen at dinner? Well, think it over. Let me know when you're ready. Whatever's going on, I'm gonna figure it out. Oh! Andrew, you startled me. So, Lola, I take it your brother is not trying to kill you?
Oh, no, he totally was, Miss Porter, but I killed him first.
Okay. Kids can just,